This text message right here that I received from a Rolling 60 Crip threatening to bury me actually led me down a really deep rabbit hole that ultimately led to me uncovering more secrets about this dude. So this Rolling 60 Crip reject is apparently threatening and attacking me now because I decided to remove a video from my channel after I discovered his nasty secret. I usually don't highlight the channel of bad people, but in this situation, we have to alert you guys of who this guy is because he's a danger to women and children. And I feel like we have to put him on notice, ladies and gentlemen, so people know who I'm talking about in this video. All right. Now, he's not a danger because he's a tough guy or anything. No, like he's harmless to any male out there. Any adult male out there, he's harmless. Right? He's sweet, he's soft, he's not a tough guy at all. Right? He wants to be a Rolling 60 Crip. They don't want to claim him. Right? He can't tell you when he got put on, who he got put on by, where he got put. He is an absolute reject. But when I discovered his nasty little secret yesterday, I refused to co-sign anything.
You're trying to be a Crip and they won't let you be a Crip.
He says, and I pulled down a video that I did reacting to him exposing somebody else named Drea the Virgo. Okay. And pulling down the video was actually a blessing because I actually got a call from Drea the Virgo.
I even told Neen, hey, I paid your cousin $150 per her quote. I didn't haggle the price. Your number's your number.
I just feel like if you got all this like gray beard type of thing, you're not supposed to be on the internet still screaming at niggas, gang. Like, I don't give a fuck what's going on. If you old enough to have gray in your hair and gray all in your beard, and you still propping up the phone, my nigga, to yell at it?
Stop it. Get some help.
Your number's
your homework on therapy, my nigga.
Your number's your number. So let's do the timeline. I lose my page because of the monetization. All right, cool. Cool. You feel me? Cool. I lose my monetization. She hit me. Trap, it's the best time for you to come work with me. Woo. How much your fee? 150. Boom. I shoot it immediately. I shoot it. She make every excuse on why she can't get my page back monetized.
What the hell?
Every excuse.
I jumped the gun a little bit. I seen this video and reacted to it because it's my job to react to things on YouTube.
Right. Where
he's describing this person who's charging people to get back their monetization. I said, well, that's a scam. That's not possible.
Ain't nobody getting your money. This is YouTube, bro. This ain't no damn. You can't pay nobody to get your monetization back. That's not, unless you know the CEO of YouTube or something like that. And if it was, bro, I promise you, it'd cost a lot more than $150.
And I called Drea the Virgo a scammer, not knowing that this entire video he made with his quote-unquote receipts and proof, it was all doctored, it was all fake. He was lying about everything. So I removed the video, and I was gonna leave it there. And then he decided he was gonna threaten me because I decided I'm going to delete a video off of my page because you were untrustworthy. You see, he lied on Drea the Virgo. Drea the Virgo is not a scammer. Drea the Virgo never told him, hey, I will get back your monetization within a week.
Right.
No. So when he paid Drea the Virgo $150, that was for, bro, you got nothing to lose right now. You need someone to help you on YouTube to manage your YouTube channel because you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
So she took over, and one of the things she did with that $150, she bought him his domain, and she created a website for him, again, from her own hands, from scratch, for him to be able to monetize in other ways, such as his merch line and sell other things, since he was no longer monetized on YouTube. Right? Now, after the appeal was rejected, she went through all of his videos, deleted the again, this is time. It takes hours, people. She went through all of his videos, deleted the videos that she believes would trigger YouTube guidelines. And after 90 days, he was able to get back his monetization. Because of Drea the Virgo. And she did other things for him, such as editing, posting, clipping. He was so happy with the service.
Wait a minute.
That he gave her another $150 and then another $50. He was not unhappy with the service at all. He only began to attack Drea the Virgo once he began to shoot his shot, text her suggestive things, trying to flirt with her, and she would shut it down.
It sounded like he was trying to cash app his way to some ass. That's what it sounded like to me.
Stop it. Get some help.
It sounded like, you feel me, he was just paying her to do something to make it seem nice or whatever. He was trying to cash app his way to that butt. That's what he was trying to do. Now, in 3 months, this nigga sent, what is this? 360 funky ass dollars from July 26 to October 26. You're gonna have to spend some more money if you want some ass, bro. You know, like, nigga, you could have went to. You could have just went to Vegas and just, you feel me? I don't understand.
So then he created this imaginary tale that she was talking to Whack 100 and that she betrayed other people, even though not knowing what her and Whack 100 talked about,
Weirdos,
or even having confirmation that she talked to Whack 100. This is him attempting to victimize yet another innocent woman because she rejected his advances and she refused to allow him to control her life.
Right.
So he's going out of his way to tell lies on her for no reason. See, when I talked to Drea, again, I was pretty hard on Drea. I demanded a lot of evidence and a lot of proof. I asked her to provide certain things, and she provided everything I asked for. She provided her credentials. She actually went to school for this. She's actually certified in SEO. Drea the Virgo also have a lot of successful clients. She has a lot of big YouTubers under her.
Okay.
That she had a hand in their success.
Right.
The track record is there. Everything on her end checks out. He's the scammer.
Right.
And because I believe in Drea the Virgo, I believe in her
I don't know who that is, though.
I'm putting up $1,500 of my own money. Drea don't know this yet, but I want to pay for 3 of my subscribers. If you're watching this video, the first 3 people to DM Drea the Virgo and meet her requirement to be one of her clients, I will pay $1,500 for your first month of your service. So $500 for each person.
Okay,
right, will go into Drea pockets because I feel responsible for even spreading or
do your
helping.
homework on real nigga Flacco, man. Do your homework on barely. Do your home. No, just let. I clicked the wrong button. It was the wrong timing, bro. Do your homework.
Oh shit!
Do your homework on Flacco being a good community member.
Victimizer.
You see what I'm saying?
By believing anything this nasty creature had to say. So if you have a YouTube channel or you want to grow on YouTube and you want to be under Drea's clientele, DM her at Drea the Virgo on Instagram, DreaThVirgo, the Virgo on Instagram. Tell her you want to be a client. Tell her that Flacco sent you, and I will cover all the expenses for your first month up to $500. I'll do it for 3 person, $1,500. Because I truly believe Drea the Virgo is changing lives, and I think she can change your life too. And for all my YouTubers out there who is monetized, is making money, and you just want to go to the next level, DM her as well. I don't think she would charge you. I feel like there will probably be some type of partnership or agreement here where, there's some type of percentage coming out, but it's worth it. She does great work, and she has a lot of successful people under her. What he tried to do to Drea the Virgo isn't new. He tries to victimize every woman in his life. But Drea the Virgo had a strong support system that wouldn't let it happen. See,
you ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf was broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and there's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing. There's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
What he did to Drea isn't new, because he has done it to other women in his past, such as the woman on my screen called Araya. See, Araya is actually Rich Trapper's baby mama. And she exposed him for being a monster. Oh, when he can't mentally victimize you, he goes to trying to be physical. And
sound like a weirdo to me.
And he tormented Araya for years until she had enough and decided to leave. And when she left, she documented everything she went through at the hands of Rich Trapper. And it's sick. On November 3rd, 2018, Rich Trapper was arrested for family aggravated assault.
What that
mean? Family
mean?
Violence. This isn't a domestic violence situation where they just come and there's some type of bruises. No.
Right.
Felony aggravated assault. Rich Trapper beat up a woman so bad that she was unrecognizable.
Damn.
Face disfigured, beaten to a pulp. There's no excuse. I don't care what you think that woman did.
No, for real.
For you to beat a woman so bad that you disfigured her. They had to charge you with a felony.
That's crazy.
And then there were other charges that stem from this as well. Battery, family violence, and then willful obstruction of law enforcement. His baby mama, Araya, suffered routine, vicious beatdowns like those on a routine basis. And at first, she tried to power through it for the sake of the kids. She wanted for it to work. She wanted there to be a family.
Man, ain't no
but
family.
After a while, it just got too much to take. So she filed a restraining order to keep him away from her.
And the kids.
She would even say she believes that he's a danger to their kids.
Yeah, his ass
so she wanted him to be completely kept away. This isn't a situation where she's a bitter baby mama.
Right.
This is a woman who has gone through vicious beatdowns at the hands of this dude and sought the only protection she felt like she could seek.
Right.
Because this dude couldn't let her get away. The restraining order against Rich Trapper was actually filed in the state of Georgia. Okay. On top of brutally beating her on a consistent basis, Araya would also write that R, which is the respondent, Daryl Hill, so Rich Trapper has hit Araya multiple times throughout their relationship. About a year ago, Daryl choked Araya to the point at which she passed out and lost consciousness. Daryl has also repeatedly threatened to come to Araya's home and work. On Sunday, Daryl called Araya and began to threaten her again, stating, "Whatever guy you're with, I'm going to take a gun and stick it down his throat and make sure he..." Daryl, and make sure he dies, man. And he's tender too. Araya would also...
We got him.
You tender niggas is
say,
man,
that the petitioner is in reasonable fear
do your homework
for petitioner's own safety and/or the safety of the child. First off, bro, dude tender. Okay, you beat on a woman, you brutalized her, you victimized her, and when she left, you worried about if she's getting pipe or not, if she's sleeping with other men. Right. You should have treated her right if you were worried about her getting piped out by other men. And what you're about to witness is him still attempting to control his victim, even though she's no longer with him. And he's using the child as an excuse. But you're about to see how unreasonable this dude is in a series of messages and proof. Araya tells a story about how she's at the house with their kid because he's sick. And Daryl called Araya to let her know that he was upset that she took their child out of school. Daryl demanded that he come pick up their child, but Araya refused due to an incident that took place this past Monday. In response, Daryl threatened Araya by saying, "I'm going to effing kill you. If you don't let me see my son, I'm going to..." Sir, the kid is...
it's kind of...
sick. Yo, can he rest? Araya would also say on Monday, March 11th, that while in the car with the kid, that, again, he's taking the kid to school, and then Daryl called her and let her know, "Hey, if you pick up your son, I'm going to beat your eye in front of the school." Later that day, Daryl kept
texting her this shit?
School, and then threatened to beat up Araya's father, so the kid's granddad. The protection order was ultimately granted because he did everything that woman is accusing him of doing. So the protection order, though, the language is like, it's disturbing, right? So it says that the respondent, Daryl Hill, has violated the Family Violence Act. Committing family violence has placed the petitioner in reasonable fear for petitioner's safety and represents a credible threat to the physical safety of petitioner and or petitioner's children. They're saying because Daryl has a record of whooping this woman, there's reasonable fear here for her to fear the life.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman type shit. Like I can't like mentally comprehend how a grown man will like ball his fist up and hit a girl and like keep hitting her to the point where like you talking about her face, you can't even recognize who this girl is. Like, damn. Only time you'll catch Mula doing some shit like that is if a girl trying to kill me or something. And I'm like, bitch, you gonna get beat. I mean, listen, the threat has been neutralized. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, though, bro, I don't think there's nothing a girl could do. Any girl, old lady in the grocery store, there's nothing a girl could do or say. Any female in the world that'll make me beat her like that. For like, that's crazy to me. Even if a girl like swinging on me, I might grab you or push you or, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't going like, that's crazy.
Herself and her children. Daryl is hereby enjoined and restrained from doing or attempting to do, threatening to do any act of injury, maltreating, molesting, following, harassing, harming, or abusing the petitioner and or the children in any matter. Daryl is not to interfere with petitioner's travel, transportation, or communication. Respondents shall not follow, place under surveillance, or contact the petitioner at any place of the petitioner for the purpose of harassing and intimidating the petitioner. Even though the court has ordered him to stop harassing this woman, him actually stopping will be too easy. Right. Him actually having a great co-parenting relationship with this woman would be too easy.
Right.
Daryl still attempted to make this woman's life a living hell. But because he now knows that she's willing to stick up for herself and go to court, he's now texting her threats from a text now number, from a text app number. So
the stupid motherfucker he don't think that the police can figure out that he think that the police is slower than the text now number.
Stop it. Get some help.
It'd be tight. Really, man, this dude is a monster. Drea the Virgo is innocent. If you are a fan of me, man, if you got any type of love and respect for me, please go over to Drea the Virgo and show her love. Okay? Even if you're not a YouTuber and you don't need help in growing, go to Drea the Virgo and show her love. Right? Because when you have a monster like this after you, it can be tough. And, you know, we have some type of responsibility in this by even reacting to his video.
Yeah.
So click on this video right here somewhere on my screen, man, right here. All right? For another dope video if you enjoy this video. Click on this.
Finish him.
Whatever. I don't even know what this nigga name is. But you're done so, boy.